हेलो
से कह रहे हैं आप?
पांडे साहब,
मैं रामपल पांडे हूँ।
Is there any issue, Dr. Mandal?
Yes, sir. I'll check it.
In that case, you can simply declare it as released.
Sir, are you getting the book page?
Not,
Have you got it?
not yet.
Are you seeing that book on the screen?
no sir.
Not yet, sir.
Not yet.
Sir, you can say it is released.
Yes, sir. Just let me try here.
Where is the book?
Sir, have you got it?
Not yet. Show some book.
Sir, have you seen? Are you getting?
Yeah, it has come. It has come.
It has
Yeah.
come. So nice. I am really relieved.
Let us give a loud clap.
Thank you.
Dr. Pandey really congratulate you, sir. You have presented a book for all. You have presented a book for Dr. Pandey. We really salute his Dr. Vishwa, Pandey, both the Pandey.
So thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Anything? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So Dr. Mandal sir, thank you very much. In spite of your busy schedule, you could make it today and inaugurate our function, inaugurate this book, also release this book. Now, we go a step further. The most important point is the release of our e-magazine, IOC, which is a special edition brought out by our team of CBWAI and as brought out by our chief guest also and the Mohanty sahab also, that it is regularly brought out and it has got lot of gains for this and it is a communication system for our CBWAI actually. Now I would like to say the magazine team is headed by the chief editor, Mr. Gyanendra Singh. About him, he is a retired deputy chief labor commissioner, Government of India in May 2017. I don't call, now he is in Life 2.0 as per my book actually, and he is a national consultant with WHO for 4 years in Life 2.0. Currently State Council member for Government Program, The Art of Living for Gujarat and UTs, Union Territories. So he is the leader or the chief editor of this IOC. So now I request rest of the about IOC, Mr. Gyanendra Singh will bring out the chief editor and then it will be to the guest of honor, Dr. J.P. Das, who will be actually inaugurating it, actually releasing it. So now I request Mr. Gyanendra Singh to speak few words about IOC. Mr. Gyanendra Singh. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Gyanendra Singh.
Our respected Sri SK Mohanty, former Chairman and Director General Ordnance Factories Board, our Chief Guest Dr. Nirmal Mandal, Additionl Director CGHS, our guest of honor Dr. J.P. Das, General Manager NADP Nagpur, Dr. Bharat Shah, Director Nisargopachar Kendra Vadodara, Col Gurung, OIC, Indian Ex-Servicemen's Movement, other distinguished guests, our President Sri V.N. Pandey, our General Secretary Sri T.K. Damodaranji, our Headquarters Secretary Dr. D.K. Paul, our National Coordinator Sri C.K. Bapat, our Treasurer Sri Subhash Gulekar, the Vice Presidents and the Joint Secretaries of our zonal organizations, my dear colleagues in the editorial board of CBWAI publications, honorable office bearers and members of CBWAI. I have great honor to greet all of you on this occasion of Foundation Day celebration of CBWAI. I'll take hardly 2-3 minutes to introduce to all of you what Aayushi is, what efforts have gone behind it, what thought is inspiring and motivating it. Barely a year after foundation of CBWAI, a need was felt to have some medium of communication between the association and the members and the beneficiaries in general. The idea was to have effective dialogue with the members on one hand and with the general public on the other hand, and also enrich the readers in their knowledge and understanding of various health concerns. For a pan-India organization like ours, which spreads along the breadth and length and breadth of the country, the digital mode was the only most desirable and most economical method of doing so. So we came up with an idea of e-magazine, and that is how the idea of CBWAI Aayushi was born. The first issue was released on auspicious occasion of Diwali on 13th November 2020 at the auspicious hands of none other than Sh SK Mohanty, who is today present among us. Thank you, sir, for giving us that proud moment. The first issue, it is very relevant for me as head of the publications to give due credit to the editorial board of the first issue, which consisted of Sri Subodh Kumar, Joint Secretary, North Zone 1, Sri Suresh Dole, Joint Secretary, Central Zone, Sri V. Muthu Krishnan, Auditor, CBWAI, and late Sri Suresh Kulkarni. They are the people who give kickstart to our first issue. Our magazine is bilingual in Hindi and English. The content is devoted entirely to CBWAI, CGHS, and subjects related to health. It is shared free of cost with its members, office bearers, guest authors, besides authorities from CGHS, and students. It goes to their friends and well-wishers. To make it easier, because most of our members, especially those who need our services most among the CGHS beneficiaries, are senior citizens. To make the things easier for them to read, we take care to publish it with large fonts, trying to give different color fonts for different sections or items on the same page to make different sections very easily distinguishable from one another. We also try to make it very colorful and attractive. These are some of the special features. We also encourage our readers to participate, firstly by way of contributing articles, secondly by way of rendering their valuable advice as to how we can improve upon the content and presentation in the magazine. The e-magazine includes articles contributed by members and also our guest authors who are experts in their respective fields in healthcare sector. So far we have covered time relevant important topics like COVID-19, cancer, diabetes, music therapy, yoga, Ayurveda, acupressure, emergency treatment, naturopathy, also national health policy, nanomedicine, tobacco abuse. So this indicates the wide variety of subjects that we have been covering in the area of healthcare. In addition, it also carries regular features like goodwill messages from various dignitaries, periodical messages from the President and General Secretary of the Association for the members, inputs from the members on their experiences either with CBWAI or with CGHS, or feedback from the as the readers of the e-magazine. From time to time, we also update our readers on important contact information of CGHS authorities and CBWAI functionaries. Team CBWAI is grateful to our guest authors, whose contribution by way of articles has been adding great value to the magazine issue after issue. I am unable to name them individually because there are so many, but I do acknowledge their great contribution and help to us. We are greatly indebted to them for their insightful and informative articles on various topics. We are especially grateful to Dr. Bharat Shah, Director, Nisargopachar Kendra Vadodara, and member of governing body of National Institute of Pune under Ministry of Home and Family Affairs, for having contributed us a number of articles on naturopathy, which we have been publishing in a continuous series, beginning with our issue released on 1st November 21. 1st November 21 issue was the issue which carried the first article by Dr. Bharat Shah, and the last in the series is included in the magazine that is going to be released today. So we as a team CBWAI, we are deeply grateful to Dr. Bharat Shah for his support. He has also been supportive. Nothing speaks for his support to us, but for the fact that he has kindly agreed to be present with us today at this occasion in spite of his busy schedule. The publications team is also grateful to our patrons, Sri V.N. Pandey, our President, Sri T.K. Damodaran, our General Secretary, C.K. Bapat, our National Coordinator, for their support. Our special thanks are also due to our patron and President Sri V.N. Pandey, but for his help in designing the cover page and inner pages and the layout of the not only e-magazine Aayushi but also our monthly newsletter issue after issue has been of great help. Launch and growth of Aayushi has been a result of voluntary shramdan of the members concerned that has made it possible. We have been continuously striving to enrich the content and improve the overall quality of the publications, including the e-magazine, and it can be seen by perusing through successive issues. Every issue after issue there has been some improvement. It is entirely due to voluntary efforts of the team, technical skill and knowledge of the members, and general support of guest authors. Aayushi has successfully completed its journey over last 3 years without spending a single rupee of public fund because of the contribution, shramdan as I call it, by the members concerned. I am personally grateful to my colleagues in the editorial board for providing me all the support I have needed all along, but for which the publication group would have not been able to bring out successive issues with successive improvements on time. With the release of its 12th issue, the team hopes to grow. We hope that the magazine will grow with increasing support from all its members and well-wishers and become richer in content, more exciting and useful for the readers. With these few words to introduce CBWAI Aayushi to you all, friends, I thank you for very patient listening, and I leave the stage open for release of the 12th issue of CBWAI Aayushi. Thank you very much and namaste.
Thank you, Chief Editor, Mr. Ganendra Singh. Now, I request Dr. J.P. Das, He is presently heading the, he is our guest of honor today, and I am thankful to him for spending a few moments with us in spite of his busy schedule. He is presently heading the NADP, an academy of excellence which is in par with the international standards of the world. And recently it has also started one PGT course and in management of defense studies. As regard as Dr. J.P. Das is concerned, he is fellow of many of the institutes, like IOD, and he has 33 years of experience in government, PSU, academics, and he is graduate in electrical engineering, postgraduate diploma in public policy from IIM-B, and doctorate in social marketing. Worked in government means actually, and experience in various branches of management. Dr. J.P. Das, we are all eager to hear your few words and request you to release Aayushi e-magazine. You are the one of the right person from the academic side, having lot of papers to your account, lot of books you have authored. So we are really privileged to see you releasing this magazine and speak a few words. And your time is about 3 minutes to 5 minutes. Dr. J.P. Das.
Good afternoon to all. It's my privilege, pride, and honor to release this book. I think you can, all of you can see that, right?
Give it a loud clap.
So I heartily congratulate the entire community of CBWAI on the Foundation Day celebration. Okay, I just go to the normal mode. Yeah, I go to normal mode. You are, I believe, good afternoon to everyone. Respected Chief Guest of the function, Dr. Nirmal Mandal, Additionl Director, CGHS, respected Sh SK Mohanty, former Chairman and OEP, respected President, CBWAI, Vishwa Pandey, Mr. Dhanendra Singh, Head and Chief Editor of Publication, Mr. T.K. Damodharan, General Secretary, CBWAI, Mr. Bharat Shah, Dr. Bharat Shah, Director, Baroda, Col SR Gurung, OIC Indian Exhibition Movement, Dr. T.K. Ganguly, Head PR Relations, and Mr. Chandrakant Bapat, MC CWI, and all of the distinguished galaxy of participants in the meeting. It's my really pleasure and honor to be among with you. You are all the guardian of wisdom. You are the repository of culture and heritage. You are the statement that humanity can achieve further with the hopes, aspiration, and blessings for the next generations. In fact, when I saw Swami Sivanand, he was in a video, 126 years old, and he's doing his social work. I was really excited. Actually, you might have slowed your pace, but your hearts and minds remain as vibrant as ever. You are a tapestry of experiences, knowledge, and wisdom that continue to enrich the world around us. My tribute to all of you for just doing such a wonderful work over here. I look at the statistics worldwide. The figure says India is one of the youngest population, below 25, around 54% of the population. But the old side of it, elderly side of it, we consider as 60. The world over, they consider 65 and above as elderly. So that population is something around, if you see the last decade was 35%, is going to increase to 40%. And worldwide, they say that the population is something around 10%, and it will increase to 20%. So something very fascinating over here, that India's elderly population is quite extensive, is quite high. And the figure says that there are approximately, this report of the Technical Group of Population and Protection of India, is that about 14 crore of that the population that is going to increase to almost 20 crore by 2031. So that's very interesting. Of course, you are all repository of wisdom. But one thing also, you know that when I look at investment side, maximum money, who has got it? It is the world's largest pension fund. And India's GDP is something around $3 trillion. And the money which is held by the elderly people is something more than $60 trillion. That That's amazing. So your whatever repository of wisdom also the world that reaches it is more than all the mutual fund, it's more than the any insurance company, more than the currency reserves, more than the sovereign wealth funds, it's the highest in the world. So when the world is growing and money involved in it. So in fact, I just look at it this way. I look at it this way. At the when you are young, particularly, you have three things in life. You want very importantly, you want health, you want wealth, and you want time. And when you are young, you have the health and time, but you don't have the wealth. When you are middle aged, you have the health, you have the wealth, but you lack the time. And as you grow towards the elderly population, you have the time with you have the wealth with you, but you really struggle for the health. There are a lot of challenges in the old days, whether it is a challenge of physical health or with geriatrics, the mental health and cognitive decline, the social isolation and loneliness, whether it is medication management, whether it is the end of life decision making, all those things really are problematic for the elderly population. But I wonderful that I see the kind of passion, the kind of commitment, the kind of talent that you bring is such a beautiful magazine, so colorful magazine, so appropriate contents. I really loved it. At the very first sight, I wondered how come who has all designed it. How is it good? How nice are the articles? I really loved it. Thank you so much for bringing out a masterpiece that shows your talents are alive. And that's what I really, together, all of you people stand as a beacon of strength and resilience, proving that age is not a limitation, but a celebration of the life's journey. And your lives are not only a collection of chapters, but your story is far from over. Let health be your companion. Let God's blessing be your shield. Thank you so much for inviting me to this forum. It was really a pleasure. It was an honor. I again wish you all the best for this particular Foundation Day and for coming out with this wonderful magazine. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, all of you.
We all are elated. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. K.P. Das, our guest of honor. We request your support continuously, always, and give us suggestions so that we can move forward. Under our team CBWAI, lot of achievements have been done. All have been said over the man who has all the the man who has to solve this issue, including the issues of ex-India, Air India persons, pensioners, the greatest person working for cause of humanity, awarded 2 times for his greatest service to mankind, is our respected and most respected Sri G.S. Our respected GS, General Secretary of CBWAI, Sri T.K. Damodaran ji. Kindly give him a lot of clap. He will, yeah, okay, please. Yeah, he will speak on progress and achievements of our association. As regards Sri T.K. Damodaran ji, the man of era or of this decade, I can say, he, besides being the GS of CBWAI, is the Joint Secretary of Hotel Factories and Allied Establishments, Pensioners Welfare Association, Executive Committee member of All India Rail Users Association, and many more. Because I don't have much time to introduce it, but through his words, through his deeds, he is known all over. And I can tell you one thing, any problem which he catches, he goes to the highest level. For him there is no barrier, and he has solved many issues. And the Air India persons issues are getting unsolved in a quick time. I can say 2-3 months time, he has solved many issues. And for that, Air India persons are really very happy. CGHS of beneficiaries are happy. Anything and everything, whatever we give him, he has solved it. Thanks. Now I request, not saying much more than this, I request our respected GS Sri T.K. Damodaran ji to kindly brief us about the achievements of CBWIA and also to guide us on what is your mission for further. Your time I will keep as 3 to 5 minutes, though it is very, very short, but again now we have to end our subjects actually. So Mr. Damodaran ji, please.
Thank you, Dr. Ganguly. I must tell you that the time permitted only for 3 minutes, So, see, I have got lot of things to be explained. So, time is insufficient. So, I am going to shorten my speech. First of all, I want to thank all the guests who have made it possible to attend this function and bless all of us on this happy occasion of celebration of our 5th Foundation Day. Of course, Foundation Day is a celebration for all of us, and I need not explain about our achievement on this occasion, and other than thanking all the guests who blessed this occasion. And in addition to that, I wanted to express my sincere thanks to Dr. Mandal, who have been helping me in sorting out the Air India retirees issues. He has been always giving me lot of input details which helped me to take up the matter at the ministry level and find out the solutions. So as far as our achievement related to Air India retirees are concerned, it is really worth appreciating because of the help of Dr. Ganguly. Dr. Ganguly as well as Dr. Nirmal Mandal. And other thing what I wanted to summarize, with the help of all the senior officers at CGHS headquarters as well as the additional directors of all the CGHS cities, we have been able to get lot of help from them in sorting out various issues and also simplification of a lot of orders, by which now we are able to get referral memo without even presenting the patient, because due to health related issue, the referral without presence all the WCs are giving. The second achievement is that earlier we were supposed to submit the medical reimbursement claims at the concerned parent wellness center. Now that has been simplified and the beneficiaries can submit the reimbursement claim in any wellness center. So similarly, the other one is the CGHS, revision of CGHS rates. That also CGHS Directorate have, based on repeated appeal, they have considered, and the revision of rates have been published. And a few more issues which are pending is revision of ward entitlement and revision of this order related to simplification of rule of modifying the age from 75 to 65 for direct consultation or consultation of the specialist doctors as HCOs. All these points are being pursued. With that, I conclude thanking all the guests who have blessed this occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please give him a loud clap because he is one of the pillars of our CBW.